I've been asked what North wrestling means to me, and it means nothing. It means nothing. Because there is nothing like it.
I love professional wrestling, but the thing that I fell in love with was North wrestling.
North wrestling was started like 2016. It was pretty much just me and maybe a couple of mates. I know Carl was there, Carl's been at most of the shows, but it was very much a ragtag bunch of let's see what we can do.
My journey with North begins at NCL 1. I was in the first match.
When I was coming up in 2016-17, when no one knew who I was, it was Andrew Bowers at North Wrestling who gave me an opportunity. I turned up to help out with the ring, and I turned up again, and I turned up again, and at some point they were just like, who is this guy that keeps turning up to the shows? And I got put into a match against Screwface.
North has grown as a family for me. Way back in 2016 when I first come in. It's now so big.
North is special. From everyone, from the fans, to the crew, to the wrestlers they've got. North is like no other.
There is nothing like the camaraderie and the community that North Wrestling has fostered and built over many, many years.
To see where we've kind of grown to, we are a really good, tight-knit team of creative people. Wrestling is definitely a passion for all of us.
It's what I consider to be probably the epitome of independent wrestling, all the great things that independent wrestling is, with a heart and a soul that exists behind it from everybody that's involved.
There are so many wrestling promotions that come and go and fly by night and rip off talent and rip off dreams, and North Wrestling has bucked every trend in that regard. There's nothing like the passion and pride I feel when I'm stood in the middle of that North Wrestling ring.
The one thing that we never expected was to have such a rabid audience of people who have supported us from day one. There's people who are in the crowd today who I know were there for the first show and have probably been to more North shows than I have.
Honestly, it's difficult to put into words like what North is. It's like, I don't know, I feel like in a North show you go through every feeling you could possibly feel. You'll feel like joy, you'll feel sad, you'll feel disgusted. Like, I feel like you can go through that whole range just in a couple of hours with North, you know what I mean?
So proud to say that this is my promotion in my hometown.
Everybody wants to come here, and I mean everybody wants to come here. We have made something very special. We have made something different, inclusive, exciting, progressive. We've made North a beacon.
We've built this company bigger and bigger and bigger, and now we've got the biggest show ever. I can't wait because North is my home.
North Wrestling's home. That's all there is to say. Wherever I go in the world, North Wrestling will always be home because it's the first place that ever gave me an opportunity.
North is a family, and I can't even begin to tell you how far North is going to go.
North took me for what I was. I love this place and I want this place to be the best it can be.
This is just the start for us. Now, we're really privileged to be performing in front of such a large crowd, but we want to see bigger. We want to move up and we want to bring the whole of Newcastle and the North East and the wider North with us. We think we're the best wrestling company in the country and we know that we can do it. This is the springboard for us to do that. I'm really excited about what happens in 2024 and beyond that. So to all of you who have bought a ticket, who have supported us, who watch us on Fight Plus or Patreon, from the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you. We hope we put on a really good show for you tonight and that you'll be back in the future.